What's going on, everybody? My name's Nick with Hoshi Motion, and today we're going to be looking at, in my opinion, the coolest Japanese station wagon that you can buy. Now, there's a lot of options out there. You got cars like Nissan Stagea, lame. You got cars like the Subaru Legacy, lame. You got cars like the Ferrari Enzo, lame. They're all lame compared to this thing. This is a Legnum VR-4. Not only that, it's a Legnum VR-4 Car of the Year edition. So what more do I need to say? No, this thing is super cool. It's super good looking in my opinion. And on top of that, it's super rare. They only made about 1,100 of these. It's kind of hard to find a Car of the Year edition. And from what I'm seeing these days, I'm trying to buy as many of these things as I can. It's kind of hard to find a good Legnum VR-4 in the first place. As you can see, we got that nice red sporty VR-4 badge up here. And what that means is this is basically a station wagon version of the 8th generation Galant VR-4. So what do you get with that? Well, you get all-wheel drive. You get a twin-turbo 2.5-liter V6, and in this configuration, it makes 260 horsepower. Car of the Year edition has a few little differences between the standard VR-4. The wheels are different. They have the little gray inlay, and the faces are diamond cut. But the biggest difference compared to the standard VR-4 is the black leather interior. And you got to be joking if you tell me that this isn't one of the better looking interiors for a Japanese station wagon. I love it. This one's in good shape. Little bolster wear right here, really not a big deal. And then the piping has ripped off on these 3 inches right here. But it's one of those deals where if you're sitting in it, you don't see it. And let me show you how to hide it. Bang, you just close the door. The paint's really good on this thing. Overall, this is a solid Legnum. If you're looking for a really good Legnum, this is it. Forget that it's Car of the Year, forget that this is a really, really, really solid and good example of a Legnum VR-4. And we'll take a look at the underside. Now, with Mitsubishis, they're all 4-wheel drive, so they drive them in the snow, they drive them in the salt, drive them in the ice. This thing led a pretty charmed life, though. It's really clean under here. See the trunk pan? No concerns there. Looks really nice. Just look at the sills underneath the side. Yeah. I mean, it's in really good shape, honestly. No corrosion, no rust. There's really hardly even any dirt under there. And we'll just go to this side, too. Honestly, really no apologies to make with this car. It's in really good shape. I personally really enjoy driving these. We had a purple one earlier in the year, a Trigger Mauve car. It was awesome. Like, I fell in love with these things. I bought it just because I knew it was a VR-4, and I'm trying to buy as many of these things as I can, and they don't come up very often. So I think people should be big fans of these, honestly. I know. The Stagea, the RS4, the V, it gets a lot more attention. It's, you know, people call it the Skyline station wagon, whatever. These things are awesome. In a world where Mitsubishi decided not to give us the Evo wagon until the 9, and they're so rare and they're not legal yet, this is the next best thing, honestly. I'm a huge Mitsubishi guy, so for me, this kind of checks all my boxes. It's turbo, it's 4-wheel drive, it's good looking, I think. Once again, I think it looks really mean on the front end. The Stagea looks like a deer about to get hit by a truck. This thing just looks menacing. I love these cars. I think they're fantastic. And truthfully, I haven't seen one that's in quite as good a condition as this one up until this point. Super duper honest car, super clean car. It really needs nothing. It's a get in, turn the key and go kind of deal. It's got really nice fresh Continental tires on it. They've got tons of tread left on them. They are ready to go. If you guys don't buy this thing, I'm just gonna drive it. So, like I said, black leather interior. That's all well and good. Black interior is the best interior. Dash is really cool looking too. So let's turn off NPR here. The ETC device telling me that I don't have a toll card inserted. This is wood grain, which is specific to the Car of the Year edition. Let's go ahead and start it up. Starts up nice and easily. Oh, look at that. No lights on the dash. This car also has AYC, just like the Evo 4, 5, 6, 7, all of them. So basically, if you get the thing completely out of control in a corner, that might save you. I don't know, but if you get... I know! But as you can see, super clean and original car in here. We've still got some of the original warning stickers. Pretty luxurious type of interior on these things. Black leather, dome light, power mirrors. We got the fog light, traction control button. We've got the same digital climate control readout that every Mitsubishi does. And a huge thing for my opinion, an original radio deck and CD player. So this car has never been monkeyed with to the point where it still has the original radio. It doesn't have some sort of Cars area non-Bluetooth dealio like pretty much every other Japanese car has. So as long as you guys don't tell the police about me holding my phone and driving, let's take it for a rip. This one shifts really good in automatic mode, and it's just really nice when you shift it manually. Probably won't be able to do that on video today, considering I don't have 3 hands. Working on fixing that for you guys, working on getting a 3rd hand. Fast car. It's legitimately fast. Me personally, I've got a Skyline that makes 600 horsepower, and that's a whole lot of fun, but it's still rear-wheel drive and it's not usable. This thing is legitimately fast. It scoots. It's got a sub 6 second 0 to 60. I will put the official time that it does 0 to 60 in here. Yeah, this is a legitimately fast car. You're not going to get smoked by anything in this. If you do get smoked, it's a legitimately fast car beating you.